Hello, 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 what is up? It is your girl TechMissy676, and welcome back to another stream. So we're gonna be doing some Helltaker speedruns tonight, but there's something we gotta get out of the way. My mic is being funny, while it is very good. Basically, I didn't have time to restart my PC before the stream, so it's not actually getting the, there isn't going to be any sound. And I know how to fix it, it's just, I didn't want to keep pushing the stream back and, you know, make it more difficult for you guys, so these runs aren't going to be valid because there's no sound, but it's just going to be me talking mostly. So I hope that's alright with you guys. It should be fixed for next stream. Also, my mom, I was using my mom's desk chair, and she was using like a yoga ball for support, but she needed the chair back, so I'm not actually at my desk right now. While I wish I would be, I'm sitting on a bunch of pillows, and my PC, or well, my laptop, which is what I stream from, is on my bed. So that's setup's a bit jank right now, but we're dealing with it. So let's just get into the runs. Let's just start off here. So in a normal Helltaker speedrun, you would start off right here at New Game. So let's get into it. And as you can see, we are playing as the Elvis of Doom guys, Helltaker. That's his name in the community. And so we're just going to be going through, and we're literally just getting demon girls, just bringing people in, saying hello. That was just Pandemonica that we were receiving there. This is Modius. I didn't check the dialogue, so the dialogue prompts are mostly just the first one, but there's a few like Pandemonica, Modius, Lucifer, and I think one other that are the bottom row instead of the top row, so you can't just mash quite through it. But like Cerberus here is just straight mash through, Judgment at the very end, straight mash through. It's always unfortunate when you see yourself, like there's a specific reset button, but it's always unfortunate when you see yourself make a bad kick, because this is a movement puzzle game, and there's a limited number of moves. Also Zadra, another great one. She's really cool. She's kind of like a lot of people call her the rude demon, but she's very fun in my mind. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of movement, and I actually do want to try and show off 100% at some point here, because 100% has fun stuff to do with this level, level 6, as well as just some other fun stuff. I messed up there. Boom. But yeah, sorry there's no sound for the time being. I mean, I could just restart and go from there, but, you know, I just didn't want to keep delaying stuff. Here's Lucy, by the way, Lucifer. Like, some people are like, oh, Lucifer's best girl, oh, Zadra's best girl, Modi's best girl, but I love them all, so I think they're all best girl. But if you want my actual opinion, Judgment is the best girl. I'm gonna throw that out there. But we don't need to get into waifu wars or anything like that, because we're already at just Judgment. There she is. There she is. And we're in the Sands boss fight. Yeah. Sands boss fight. And you can see here, I'm covering one of them, but the fires are our health. And so you're just dodging chains. Oh. And yeah, it's pretty easy. Fun little references like the chains of Superbia. And Judgment's dialogue doesn't actually matter, so, you know, you just mash right through it. But yeah, it's nice and chill, nice and easy. We're chilling, we're just having a good time. And for most of the chain strats, they are the same every time, so it's just a matter of learning the patterns, but most of the patterns want you to stay down like in this area for the first two, and then it kind of changes up a little bit as the game goes on, but easy peasy, didn't even take any damage, that's really good. I'm kind of nervous now because I feel like I'm gonna PB by a lot in this run, unless something happens, but oh gosh. That would be very, very funny, but also very, very tragic. Oh, please no. Please, please. As much as I want a PB, I also want it to be, I mean, in any case, like, that's just something to work towards, you know? Also, I'm in a bit of a sticky situation. Okay, we're good, we're good. Yeah, this is actually a really good run. For reference, the world record, I believe, is 4 minutes and I believe the 20-something seconds? Maybe 4 minutes and 30 seconds, but it's pretty down, pretty low, but I mean, I reset on some of the early puzzles, so I don't think I would be able to even get world record in this run, but you know, it's something. Ah, no, we're good. Still, this seems like it's actually a really amazing run, but you can also see not the downfall of this game, but the it's fast. It's a speedy game. It's casually it maybe takes a half an hour to beat all the way through. But yeah, so you can just tell kind of the what you're getting into when playing a game like this, but yeah. Just focusing nice and quick here. Oh shoot, that's okay. That's okay. We're good, we're good. Oh, frick. I'm messing up, but like, it's, again, this is really just practice more than actually like, you know, going for a world record or anything like that, just because pattern recognition and stuff. So, yeah, plus it'll be good for Hallow Speed on the 25th. I'll be in Hallow Speed speedrunning. It's my first ever marathon, which I'm super excited for. It's actually kind of nerve-wracking, because, you know, small streamer doesn't really, I've never actually speedrun live, like officially. This is my first time speedrunning live, because like every other time I've done it, it's been more of just me like messing around and showing off the game than actually like doing a full run like this, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what we're doing. But yeah, I think also whenever I run this, I will let them do, I will give like a flashing lights warning, because it's not too bad, but it's enough that I could understand people being nervous about. Oh frick, we're good. Oh boy, come on. I mean, in the end, if we don't PB, that's fine. That's okay. I could, if anything, I can just unplug my mic and use my laptop mic. But, you know, I wanted to show off the new mic a little bit. Okay, I just wasn't paying attention. Whoops. But yeah, I'll do my best. It's also because this game is so fast-paced, it's sometimes difficult to keep up with chat, so I'm gonna keep my eye on it, obviously. Again, not focusing, all good. Like, if I was really buckled down, I think I could get, like, pretty decent time. Like, again, this is just kind of casual D-Rust stuff, so no biggie, no big. It's funny, in the beginning, I would really, I'd beat myself up kind of a lot on speedrunning in general. Like, you put so much expectation on yourself, you're like, you gotta go fast, like, you're, like, it's important, like, you gotta, I don't know, I would just get, like, really, like, mad at myself when I'd mess up. I'd be like, idiot, like, what are you doing? But now it's just kind of like, you know, it's whatevs. Like, I'm doing this because I enjoy it. I'm doing this because I'm having fun. And, you know, like, why get mad at yourself if you're doing it for fun? Like, I'm doing it because I'm enjoying it. I'm not doing it to be competitive. So if I get a better time, ooh, awesome. But not really what I'm in here for. I'm in here to show off a good game that I really like and to have some fun. Chill out. Enjoy the time that we have. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, so we're not gonna PB on this run, but that's okay. A glorious success. And then this next part is literally just button mashing. I might still get sub 10. Yeah. As long as my movement's good, I'll get sub 10 and button mash well. I might show off pancake percent too, just to submit a run, but then again, it wouldn't work because no dialogue or no time or no sound, so it's okay. But yeah, boom. I think I reset it there, but yeah. So that's one run down. Me actually check. Yep, 14 runs. We went up. But yeah. Okay, let's see here. What do we want to do? Are you detecting it? Because it's funny. It's like the computer knows it's plugged in and it knows that it's connected because obviously you can hear it now. But at the same time, it's like on the actual software itself, it's like connect your microphone. What are you doing, you dingus? Like, yeah, it's fine though. It's okay, but yeah. Also, I should have showed off my I have specific well, I showed them off on Twitter because I made them and put them on Booth in my Patreon, which I don't talk about a lot because I'm not in a place where I need, you know, financial support. I am in college and like obviously it would be nice, but that's not my choice. That's your choice. If you want to support me or if you want to go the extra mile, that's up to you. But, you know, I'm fine. I have a decent job. I'm going through school right now. I'm living. This isn't my job, but, you know, who knows? Maybe in the future, maybe not. Who knows? But anyways, yeah, I have a few different Helltaker shirts that I've made for myself and a sweatshirt. But here, I can actually load the sweatshirt up right now. I might as well be wearing it. So boop. Bah. Yep. Ta-da! You can see the Helltaker logo on there and everything. Super nice. But yeah, I have a few others that I want to show off as well. But I don't have those on actual models. They're just on, like, I took photos of them with the models, but I didn't actually, make separate, like, files because each VRM outfit is its own file. So I need to do that later, but yeah. Let's do another run, huh? Let's get another one in there. So starting on new game, let's go. Oh, missed my dialogue check, that's fine. Like, you can see also, like, I got really frustrated with, oop, I'm not focusing. I got frustrated with, any percent when I first started because I was very nervous, you know, didn't really do well. I was, like, messing up a lot, and I was just, like, you know, I wasn't enjoying it when I first started, I'll be honest. So I was like, okay, you know, maybe this isn't for me. But then, like, maybe a week after I got into the community, they opened up Puzzle Percent. And Puzzle Percent is literally, like, what I'm doing now, minus the judgment fight at the end. So it's honestly really fun. It's, again, like 3-minute speedrun at the least, like, or at, they might have even gone at sub 3 at this point, but it's fast. It's very fast, and it's literally just precise movement. It's really, really fun. But yeah, so that's kind of where I started off and where I really got my skills together. And then one day I was like, you know what, I wanna run any percent again, and I dropped 4 minutes, and I was like, what? Like, are you kidding me? So, you know, it's good to come back to things like this and you know, let yourself breathe for a little bit and then come back to it. There's also puzzle blind percent, because you can memorize the order. But yeah, so that eventually I want to do. I want to get a genuine 100% run going as well. Also, one of the things for 100% is you can see you can ask for advice with L. You go kill yourself. Yeah. You can either kill them both or kill yourself. Just leave them be. Okay. But yeah, killing yourself is actually one of the parts of 100%. But I should say, don't. That's never, like, it's all, you know, it's all jokes in this circumstance. But as someone who has had a myriad of experience with being in that place, it's not even in the situation, like, it feels like there's no way out, but there is always a light on the other side. I can absolutely promise you that. But, you know, yeah, just as much as you know, you can see jokes and stuff, or you can hear, like, people make fun of it, like, like, I can see the humor in it, obviously, because it's meant to be a specifically, like, humorous joke. Like, it's a bit. Like, there's no need to, like, it's nothing to, like, freak out about with the game designer, but at the same time, it's also something, like, you know, just so you know, like, there's people that are ready and willing to help you, and, you know, they want to be there for you. They want to be there so you can help you get through whatever you're trying to get through. So you should never feel like, like, I can understand, again, from experience, how it can feel to be in that type of situation. But yeah, it's hard even saying it as someone who has had experience, like, oh, it'll be better on the other side. Like, all you have to do is ask for help and you'll be fine. Like, obviously, that's not the entire story. Yeah. But, you know, asking for help is the first step, and reaching out to someone does so much for you. So, yeah, sorry to get deep on main, but that's, you know, that's my bit. Like, even though it's all jokes, it's all fun and games, but for real though, just know, we're here for you. And by we, I mean dedicated professionals. There are people that want the best for you, and they want to make sure that you are happy and healthy. I'm not focusing on the game at all. I'm sorry. I'm lost in the sauce. Let's get back to Helltaker. Ugh, the art, so good. And this is all basically, like, this is all just basically animated stuff that's hand-drawn by the creator himself. I can't remember his name right now, I feel terrible, but yeah. It's all made by him, and then the art is made by Misty's. Of course, I know the composer's name, but I don't know the artist's name. I believe it's Voss, Voss. But yeah, we'll see it in the credits here. But so good, so good. Like, I just love this game so much. It's honestly, definitely one of my top 10 games, like, ever. So fantastic. Bam. Okay, let's keep mashing, let's keep going. Surprisingly, even with how all, like, as much as I've messed up, I'm making pretty dang good time. Like, that just shows you, like, this game is really, really fast, and it's, you know, like, once you get pretty good, you can mess up a lot and garner a lot of time save and still, like, see where you can go from there. So, yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Come on. We got, oh, come on. Just so close. I might, like, you'll hear me start singing the music, even though, you know, you can't hear it right now through the mic, but it's so good. The soundtrack really is great, and, like, Misty's has released some remixes of some of the better songs on the track as well, including there's one remix that was released in the album itself, and then they've actually released 2 other ones. And also, by the way, Misty's is also a really good animator. So that's another thing. Like, both of the people who worked on Helltaker are very talented artists. Like, you know, credit where credit's due. They did a fantastic job with this game. I love it so much. I will never have anything like. First of all, they made it 3, which makes sense. Like, it's not a long game, but it's a very fun game. Plus, they also have the cookbook / art book where he, like, goes into detail about how he made each of the characters and everything. And you know what? You can get it for free if you 100% the game. Like, he made it free for you. That's like this, in my mind, the sign of a good dev is when they're willing to like, when they're willing to see that you put effort into the game, and you, like, you like, they can see when you like the game enough that they want to reward you for liking the game, kind of. Like, they're like, look, they like her, like, they put something in there that's not like like, obviously it's an incentive to 100% the game, but it's also, like, it just makes it more fun in my mind. I don't know. I think it's really cool. Really cool thing of the devs to do. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, you get the art book, and you get, like, basically all the sprites, or almost all of them. I'm sure it's not all of them, but, like, art book, sprites, and a pancake recipe, which I have yet to try out, but it looks so good. It's, like, kind of like really flat pancakes that you fill with a filling and then, like, roll and eat, and they look fantastic. People draw them really well too, in, like, fan art and stuff. The pancakes look amazing, but I'll show it off here, because obviously I'm already over time, because I've just been rambling this entire run, but yeah. I'll show it off once we actually get into the run, the end of it itself, and that's also where pancake percent comes from, as well as I believe coffee percent is one where it's how fast can you get over to Pandamonica and give her coffee. So who knows? We'll figure it out. And I'm also, I think I said it, but I'm probably only gonna stream for like an hour. Just a nice quick stream, just showing off my good game, the good game, showing off the good game. 'Cause it's good and I love it. Yeah. I almost I just thought about this now, but I don't. It'd be really cheesy to like ensure that I'd PB during the run, and it'd be kind of like, I don't know, kind of like, it'd just be setting up false hype, I think, to be like, oh, I PB'd in the run, like, oh, it's so cool. Like, if I'm gonna PB during a marathon, I want it to be genuine, and not like I'm gonna go into it knowing I'm gonna PB. So, I'm still gonna, like, grind stuff down and, you know, make sure it looks good and everything, but I just want to make sure I hit estimate, which, like, I have it set as 14 minutes right now, and you saw the last run, like, I was actually focusing, and I got under 10 minutes, so I don't think it's gonna be an issue to hit estimate. I'm just kind of messing around right now, obviously, but yeah, and I spent a lot of it just rambling, so that's okay. But yeah, I think I made the submission video public, so that's kind of like a good commentary video on it. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and most speedrunners of this game, there's a few that stream while they play, but most world record speedruns for this game are just, like, because they're so short, first of all, there's, like, nothing really to commentate over, plus they're focusing really hard, so it's usually just, like, the like, straight-up game recording by itself, which is fine, like, no judgment to that at all, but yeah, okay, I'm gonna focus up just so I can get through this, section, because, you know, I haven't really been paying attention, and our time's getting up there, but yeah. Oh, frick, come on. Come on, Missy. Come on. What are you doing? Girl, what are you doing? There aren't any musical cues either, sadly, but the music is really good. And I do want to show it off, just not tonight, sadly. Nice. Here we go. Come on, baby. I missed the cycle, that's fine. And we made it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so like this run would be overestimate, but I was also just sitting here talking for most of it and like rambling, which I've repeated myself like, I don't know, 5 times already, so yeah. But here, you can see these pancakes, fire. They look so good. But you know, while I'm here, let's go say hi to everyone. Miss Modius, she's the lustful demon, she's very cute. Judgment, Justice, another favorite, she's really cute, she's blind. Yeah. And this Pandemonica, who does coffee %. Yeah, and when she gets her coffee, she gets angry. She's like the opposite of like the don't talk to me before I had my coffee. She's like, if you talk to me after I had my coffee, I will kill you. But yeah. Zadra, another good one. She's cute. And the only angel, Azazel, her backstory is she's researching demons in hell, is why she's down there, but she's just kind of like there to vibe with them. But yeah, also Judgment's great because she's just kind of like big angry dog. But yeah, that was good. It was like 14, almost 15 minutes, but oh frick. Okay, here, let me go back, because I want to show off the girls, or who made the game, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. But yeah. And then afterwards, who knows, I might show off how to get to 100%. I don't have splits for it, but I might show it off just for fun. Police. Yeah, because we get to meet Beelzebub. Yeah, so made by Van Ripped Art. Yeah, Van Ripper, that's right. And then sound design by Co-Art. Misty's made the music. Super good. So yeah, we get to meet bees in the 100% run, but I will be right back. I'm back. Okay. Gameplay. You know what I could do? I could just I could play the soundtrack into my phone and just have it sitting by my mic here. You know, I might do that. It's not gonna make the run like it's not gonna make the run valid, but just so you guys can hear the music sort of thing. I think I'll try that while I show off 100%. Turn my volume up here. Be the sound. Sorry. There it is. Okay. Turn that down a little bit, but you can hear it, right? Yeah. Okay, going 100%. Not gonna even time it, it's fine. But yeah, so the difference with 100% is if I was focusing, we are collecting 3 runes, 3 like rune pieces, and with those we're actually going to be opening a portal to Beelzebub, who is not the King of Hell, by the way, Queen of Hell, actually. Well, spoilers, but it's fine. It's a game about demon girls. But yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna be vibing mostly until we get to the part. Because I love this. It's so good. It's gonna sound really muddy through here, but I hope it isn't too bad for you. Let me actually turn it down so I'm not yelling, but yeah. Yeah, you've seen this before, obviously, because I just showed it off, but here's the first rune that we get. So the difference between getting the rune in this one and the other one is we're actually like zigzagging through and pushing all of these out of the way so we can get the rune, Forbidden Ritual Stone. so we don't even have to get the key if we don't want to. And that's another thing. I did 100% strats when I was doing any percent. This is the second rune. Oh, frick. Okay, let me die. I did 100% strats when I was doing the original game, so that was also a reason why. But yeah, that's the second rune there, the house rune. It's H rune, house rune, and then this one has the third rune as well. In 100% we do this, we talk to the demons. Yeah, again, not my favorite, but I already went on about that, so that's fine. And so we move down here, we first talk to Azazel, say we're looking for angels. We find out that the angels have a militant personality. And yeah, so you get taken up to heaven, but they are not happy. And so I messed up there, that's fine. But boop. Basically we're gonna get this rune, then we're gonna talk about demons, not looking for angels. Because the angels are almost worse than the demons in a way. At least in this game, but talk to her, looking for demons, so that's all 3 runes. So that's cool. And then I'll show you the trick to get to 100% there. So knock that guy out of the way, boop. And I love that you can see the little runes in the corners here too, and like the pillars, very cool. And this is only the first song, so you know we're going fast. But I'd love to just sit and play the whole soundtrack for you. So good. And the remixes, no thanks. I can offer coffee. And bukkake. Sorry. Probably peeking the mic. I hope not, but yeah. So, you know, getting through the rest of this is pretty simple. Simple stuff. You've seen it a few times already. But yeah, so gonna get through this nice and quick, and then we'll hopefully get to show off Beelzebub and the rest of 100%. And funny enough, 100% does not mean you talk to all the girls. It's just finding the runes and then opening the portal at the end. So yeah. Okay, that was bad. That was bad. Here, let me move this. Don't get caught in the spikes, girly. Dummy girl, don't get caught in the spikes. Okay. Zooming over. Very cool. Yeah. Honestly, I think level 2 is the easiest. Level 1's easier just in the fact that like you don't have anything coming after you while you're trying to get the chains, but these patterns are easier on my mind at least. Or maybe that's because this is the one I've done the most, but you know, she says as she gets hit, but yeah. Level 2 seems like the most like cakewalky for me. So yeah. Usually I can do level 2 without getting hit at all. But yeah, just the like amount of like emotion and character he put into all of these, or they put into all of these without like it's a guy. The artist is a guy, but I can't remember how much like he designed it by himself, but I don't remember how much the other developers put into it. Well, I think he's the only developer actually. It's just, you know, Misty's did the music and stuff like that. Ah, crap. Sometimes you're able to do it right before the chain hits and it doesn't proc, but proc there. That's fine. This one also isn't too hard. It's again just kind of like focusing on patterns and stuff like that. And remembering that holding down the button is frame perfect. So if you want to make sure your movement is perfect, you have to hold down the mouse keys while moving. But in the same token, it can be hard because it's a bit harder to control. You just have to get used to it, really. But yeah, on to Omega, the last stage in this. Oh, she's so cute. Also, some people have made really cool animations and stuff with the assets and just drawing by themselves. Like, oh, the fan art for this game is great. Just everything about it, I love it. I just love it so much. And obviously, like, people, if there's cute characters involved, there's always going to be a bit of degen that goes around. And like, I don't know, like, I'm not really like a big fan of some of it, but like at the same time, it's based off of demon girls in hell. Like, the game is literally collecting demon girls in a harem in hell, so you know, it's already a bit degen in its own right. Yeah. Oh, focus. Okay. Focus. There we go. That's my bad. It's okay. But yeah, so, you know, it's just, if that's the way you want to express your love for the art, for the game, then, I mean, as long as you're not hurting anybody, go right ahead. But, you know, I can understand why it's not, like, great in the public light, but also, like, being an artist myself, you know, there's a lot of art is, pushy, I guess you could say. Art loves to, push the boundaries, and whether through, like, normal means or not, it's always going to be a medium that's challenging and a medium that is going to rustle feathers. So, you know, and obviously that's not like with this one in particular, there isn't anything to really, like, I guess, warn against. Like, all of the characters are demons that are hundreds of years old, so there's nothing, like, particularly, like, like, I guess illegal that can come from, you know, drawing the characters a certain way or expressing them a certain way. But there are definitely mediums in games to where, like, some fan art gets really kind of nasty and kind of, like, uncomfortable, and that's kind of the point where you kind of cut it off from being something that's supporting the artist and something that's supporting, or like something that's supporting the original developers and showing, like, an appreciation for what they made, and it's just you just making something to support yourself and your desires that may not, or are most likely not, the norm or even accepted. And yeah, I don't know, but yeah, that's not really something you run into with this, but there's definitely been game communities where that's happened, as we all know. But moving on from that uncomfortable situation, sorry about that. Yeah, let's just get this done so we can go see bees. Also, like, as much as I love the girl designs, the monster design for Beelzebub in the, like, main menu is fantastic. It's so good. Oh. So good. I'm a big fan of monster design as well, so, like, dragons, just any, like, big, like, gross monster, like, stuff like Lovecraft, like, the art people make for, like, Lovecraftian stuff is really, really cool, but obviously Lovecraft was not a good person. He was trash. but, you know, separating the art from the artist sort of thing. But anyways, let's finish off 100% here. And you do that by coming through here, going to the carpet, and starting off in the middle of the carpet. When you pause, you see these little runes on the bottom here. These are arrows, and this is the direction you want to make. I believe it draws out a pentagram, but I can't remember. But yeah, you want to follow these arrows. So down, up, side up, back, down, down, side up, down, side up, and you open up a portal. And there's Beelzebub, the Great Fly. So he's opened the portal at last. Hello, I'm Beelzebub. You must be the chosen one, the king of hell. That means I am nothing but your humble servant. Enter this gateway and take your rightful throne. Then Lucifer, who's obviously the queen of hell, is like, hey, isn't that a one-way banishment portal? Fuck. Beel, I hope to never see your face again. Feelings mutual, my dear Lucy. Old friends, don't believe a single word from Beelzebub the Exiled, most dangerous kind of demon, forever sealed inside the abyss. Ask Justice, she was the high prosecutor back then. It was awesome, you should have seen that epic battle. Once you step through the portal, your soul will get imprisoned there too, only madness waits for you there. Been here for quite some time, found no madness yet, quite disappointing really. Just a bit of mad would be refreshing, all you find here is darkness and loneliness. Just ignore the past, I'll close the portal after dinner. I'll get out one day, we'll be ready. And you can go in the portal. You find yourself surrounded by the void, shades of darkness you never knew existed. You feel them, rather see them, sight is no longer a concept. Then you are suddenly sick, with every illness known to man. But you are not dying, death is no longer a concept either. You hear it buzzing, thousands of flies swarm around you, then a cloying wave hits you, the sweet smell is overwhelming, unbearable. Yet over the years you'll come to learn to love it. Beelzebub, the Great Fly. What is it now? Wait, what? You... How did you... I simply cannot believe you just did that. You really bought that King of Hell crap? No, that simply can't be. So why? Wait, I don't think I really want to know. Since we find ourselves stuck here for the foreseeable future, I think a proper introduction should be made. I have many names. The Sovereign of Pestilence, Warden of Decay, Mistress of the Flies... Wait, where are my manners? I have a guest. I should make myself more presentable. It's pretty cute. It's pretty dang cute. Here, I think you'll find this form more comfortable to converse with. Wait, where was I? Ah, yes. The Mistress of Flies, the Queen Crimson, pleased to make your acquaintance. Welcome to the Abyss. Make yourself at home. Here's an idea. I'll show you around my castle. I think you'll love what I did with the place. Why yes, I built it myself. You'll be surprised what kind of things can be made from the fabric of darkness. Abyssal Exile can make you seek the weirdest hobbies. Hey, I just noticed, you brought something with you. If you could do that, I would have asked for some sweets. Demons love sugar. Chocolate pancakes, baby. Yeah. I love the Pog, guys. I want to make a Pog emote out of this guy. But look at him dancing. Look at him dancing. Look at him dance. Look at him dance. We did it, chat. And that's the story of Helltaker, narrated by good old Beelzebub. Forgive the little self-insert at the end. I know, not supposed to be about me, but I just couldn't help myself. You have many questions, I assume. Did this really happen? Where is the Helltaker now? Maybe you are the Helltaker, you just forgot after all those years in the abyss. Or maybe you don't even exist, and I'm just a poor old fly talking to herself. Ho ho, for the sake of story, some questions are better left unanswered. Till next, the end. And that's where you'd end it there. But yep, and you can see here, vanripperh.io artbook, and that's the password for it. Feel free to clip that if you want. I would recommend playing through the entire game to get it yourself. I mean, I've shown how to do it, so, you know. But yeah, I really enjoy this game. I love it. It's so fantastic, so like whimsical, and the art is great. The guy who made it is really nice. He's like a really cool dude. He makes great animations. Misty's the individual who made the soundtrack that we're listening to, also made some good animations. I believe they also make adult animations, but I've never looked into those. So I guess tread with caution if that's not something you're into, but, you know, it happens. But, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I know it was a short one, just a few runs got in, but I think it went pretty well. I know I rambled quite a bit, and, you know, yeah, but I just want to thank you for watching. Let's find someone to raid.